Again, we're in the city of Madrid, this time at the Estadio Metropolitano, as Atletico face Barcelona, two giants of Spanish football looking to join Real Madrid for star names to the to and fro that football can deliver. Few fixtures have offered the excitement across Europe this season. Well, Real Madrid got the job done last night in extra time against Real Sociedad. And you wouldn't bet against this one going all the way either. 4-4 on aggregate. Will it be an all-Madrid final on April the 26th? Or a Clásico in Seville? Atleti Barcelona underway. There was much speculation once the team news came out as to the nature of Atleti's shape, but they might have been breached already. Lamine Yamal in to square it, and it's popped up into the gloves of Musso. Brilliant from Jimenez. Lamine Yamal in so early in the game, and it was so easy. Brilliant distribution from Pedri. Yamal showed his strength to hold off Reinildo. Couldn't find a teammate in light green colours. Yamal again. So Atleti have gone with a back five, it would appear. Koundé, Barca in again, and Reinildo called upon once again. Simeone's side rocking early. Hectic day off the pitch for Barcelona. Rodrigo de Paul. Llorente's made a fine run. Back up arriving. Alvarez provides it. And Ballon will not get the free kick he desires. Inigo Martinez sweeps away. Draw a couple of Barcelona players before releasing it. Reinildo breezes away from Koundé. And Barca move, Torres with a fine touch. And the ball with the outside of the boot. Griezmann got the ball into the channel. There was the attempt to play that pass from Lamine Yamal. He nearly found Rafinha on the far side. Admittedly, Rafinha needs treatment here, but Barcelona, I've noticed from a couple of early stoppages, have been happy to slow things right down. Maybe try and kill the atmosphere a little bit as Koke. It would have given Atletico some mountain to climb. Frenkie de Jong, the ball was short. Martinez got there, but it's recovered by Atletico. Alvarez. Still Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Simeone in, and a touch from Martinez. Here comes the corner. And Frenkie de Jong, whose complacent pass led to that whole incident, drops it into Pedri. Pedri to Rafinha, but Reinildo recently reached the 100 appearance mark for Atletico. He's there to cover. Moved on to Yamal's super first touch, and it was nearly a splendid goal from the 17-year-old. Back to his strike in the Euro 2024 semi-final from that kind of area, and the amount of times he has scored from that position for Barca too. Kubasi. De Jong. Barcelona's third captain, behind Rujo, who's on the bench, and Ter Stegen still out injured, although Barca's #1 goalkeeper is back training at least, with the due to him playing in the latter days of this month perhaps. Lamine does superbly to wriggle free of his man. It is presented to Lamine Yamal. So Barcelona in 2025, unbeaten. They've gone 20 matches without a loss, 17 wins in that time. Their previous defeat at the back end of last year was a home loss to Atletico, the last team to beat them in any competition. Ferran Torres with a lovely touch. Pedri sees the movement. Ferran Torres in, Lamine. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal, brilliant. Koundé pulls it down. Is unable to get a clear attempt at that Atletico goal. But again, Lamine Yamal pulling out smart, inventive, clever touches. Hung the ball over two players in red and white to find his fullback. Martinez, Balde, Pedri, Balde, good football again. Ferran Torres weaving. Fermin Lopez and Ferran Torres really threatening to link up for something special this evening already. Ferran Torres again, Dani Olmo from the spot, and Lewandowski scoring. Rafinha glides it to Lamine Yamal, who gets it right for Ferran Torres. He just keeps on scoring at the moment for Barcelona. This has been brewing really since the start of the match, that Barcelona could pull off something like this and make it work. Lamine Yamal could not have waited that much better into the path of his international teammate. And Muso's movement off the line tells Ferran Torres all he has to do is redirect the ball. No further pace required. He's at it again up front. That's his 16th goal of this season. He's barely starting games, but he's always scoring goals. The gratitude shown to Lamine Yamal. Alvarez, Fermin Lopez, having lost it, gets back to win it back. De Jong, Lamine Yamal. Oh, skips away from his man, still going here. Oh, brilliant football from Barcelona. Rafinha and Yamal, and it was some calamitous finishing. And in truth, some calamitous defending prior to some brilliance. Again, look at the way Barca are moving the ball. Lamine Yamal is on one at the moment. And Rafinha expecting the ball to be cleared. Almost tried to protect himself. But look at this again from Lamine Yamal. Ronaldo committed. Barrios beaten. Pulled players away from their players to mark, and Rafinha De Jong steps in, but legally so. And Barcelona have their first yellow card. De Paul slips, there was no contact, and Lamine Yamal moves into a central area to try and hurt Atletico. He might have done here. Rafinha bearing down on goal, brilliant stop from Musso. Yamal unexpectedly in the middle of the pitch, getting away from Griezmann and providing the Brazil winger another well-guided pass into a teammate for Rafinha on 27 goals this season. But Musso did really well at his near post. Was here technically against Real Madrid, their eventual elimination in the Champions League confirmed via penalties after Conor Gallagher's early goal decided the 90 minutes here. Truth is, in La Liga they've just drawn too many games. 9 in total. They've lost fewer than Barcelona, in fact, in the league, but are some way behind them. The chance before half-time. Lamine Yamal guides it back to Rafinha, super ball into Koundé. Griezmann unable to keep it in.
Vaya, chavales, seguimos, Bueno, la primera era buenísima. Dale al chutado, tío. Dale, calma, dale que estamos bien, Dale al chutado,
Diego Simeone's son, Julian, off, along with Cesar Pelacueta. Ball down the line for Rafinha to chase, ducks under it as he pops the ball into the middle early. Could feel Lenormand breathing down his neck. Marcus Llorente, pop forward. And Surlot not the quickest. And Szczesny was sharp off his line to help protect Barcelona's high defensive line. Llorente, Surlot. Did he hold his position well enough? The flag stays down and options are there waiting for him. Griezmann! Top stop from Szczesny. Flag is up now. Surlot was offside. But Atletico already looking so much better. Surlot couldn't see along the entirety of the line. He only had one player to use as his guide to stay onside. He got his cutback absolutely spot on for Griezmann. Pedri, Koundé. Barcelona just trying to get to grips really with the changes that Atletico have made at half-time. Over the head of De Jong. Rafinha, once again, racing beyond Atletico's back line. It's cut out. Loose pass, Rodrigo de Paul. They barely had the ball in Barcelona's half in the first half, but they do now! And Alexander Surlot, so often Barca's nemesis, cannot take advantage. He's on, played on by Inigo Martinez. And what a chance, he could have squared it as well to Griezmann. Hard to begrudge the Norwegian international the right to shoot. But that's another opening for Simeone's side. De Jong scooting through midfield unchallenged. Lamine Yamal. Oh, brilliant Lamine Yamal. Fermin Lopez. Ferran Torres. weaves through his man as if he were not there. Balde, Fermin Lopez, holds off Barrios, and now Lamine Yamal. Off he goes again. Fermin, Rafinha. Oh, it's glorious from Barcelona, but the save from Juan Musso keeps it at 1-0. Yamal down. Well, was there one more pass worthy in this move, perhaps, here for Rafinha to just square it? But Lamine Yamal, absolutely ridiculous at times as he's smashed into by Longley. It's not a good challenge at all from the French defender. Rodrigo de Paul. Hangs it out towards Molina. Alvarez. It's clever. De Paul in. Rojo away. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski waits. Pedri. Well, he runs, sees Rafinha. Rafinha first time. Ferran Torres, the game's goal scorer. Shuffled out by Llorente. Molina. Pedri. Oh, lovely from Pedri. It really was excellent. And Lamine Yamal. Off he goes. Lewandowski. Pedri again. Frustration from Atletico supporters. They can't get the ball from Pedri. What a talent. So many injury issues in recent years, but still only 22. Lewandowski, at the prime old age of 36. Rojo not given the room to manoeuvre. Barcelona's vice-captain. Pedri. It's been a remarkable goal-scoring season for Barcelona. It's got 82 times in La Liga. Atletico third have only got 47 by comparison. Just the one tonight so far. Koundé moves forward unchallenged, too easy, and Lewandowski was lurking in the middle. There was Clément Lenglet. Look at this stuff that Lamine Yamal's doing. De Jong, Pedri drops the shoulder, deceives Llorente and finds Rafinha. Another Barcelona goal surely ends this. De Jong. Martin. Balde back to Gerard Martin again. No one in green on the penalty spot. Balde wins it back. Rafinha drives. Balde, Rafinha. Back by Pedri. 2 minutes of the 90 to play. Barca ticking the ball around nicely. Koundé, fouled. Lewandowski, Barcelona play on. Rafinha, still going. Balde, Gerard Martin in and away by Jimenez, only as far as Rafinha. Metropolitano wants the ball back. Barrios, there is space wide left, and Javi Galán is the option. Four charging for the area. Sirlot amongst them. What a take from the big striker. Riquelme, Alvarez, Riquelme, Barrios. Barca hanging on. Javi Galán, Araujo up. Eric Garcia on to Lewandowski. Atletico go again. Galán. Koundé blocks it. And that is it. We will have a Clásico Copa del Rey final. Barcelona beat Atletico to set up a showpiece with Real Madrid. Diego Simeone's side, second best on the night. Atletico improved after the break, but couldn't muster the clarity of chance they needed to really test Wojciech Szczesny. It's Barca's night. And what a final to come against Real Madrid. It's finished here. Atletico 0, Barcelona 1, 5-4 on aggregate to Barcelona.